Okay, guys, I gotta tell you, all of the editing and everything takes time. Okay, so here we are. We are at part 9, and I'm finishing up the tree, putting in the piece where the DNA tree, will be able to be hung, because that's what the customer is looking to do. So I hope you enjoy this video. I am working on finishing the top of the tree. This is the DNA tree, and I'm going to make a loop so that this tree can be hung. So I'm going to use the same colors that I have here on the leaves, and basically what I'm going to do is just twist these 3 strands together. I didn't want to bore you with that long twisting, but I did probably about 5 inches, of twisting a straight line across. I think I found my sweet spot, so I have picked out 2 branches. Let's see. And if you can see in here, I have 1 branch on this side of the DNA line that comes down, and I have 1 branch picked out over here on this one side that comes down. So I have a small branch that connects this DNA line and a branch that connects this DNA line. All right, good. Next step. I did find the sweet spot, but 5 inches of twisting this thin wire just wasn't long enough, so I did go ahead and twist longer, so I've got about 9, maybe 10 inches here now to play with. I know that this is going to be hard for you to see, but basically what I am going to do here is take the blended wire that I have twisted and bringing it in on 1 branch and twisting it onto, blending it in, and I'm going to twist it in the same direction as the twists of this particular branch that I've done before. And I'm going to do it loose just in case I need to untwist it if it's not the right way. All right, again, taking this side of the wire and going with the twist that I already made into this branch. Now it's going to get bent up a little bit, but you can always bend it back, remembering it is wire. It won't get too bad to reshape everything. So now if you can see, and I know it's going to be hard, but here is the one end. I twisted the wire in the same direction. Now I'm twisting this other end, and that's also going in the same direction. Now the idea is to keep it loose till I'm positive that this is the direction or the center area that will let this DNA tree hang vertical. So I'm leaving some wire there. Now I'm coming up and around to that other branch that I decided to work on, and again bring it into that branch. Oh, it'll go the wrong direction, so I'm going to bring it in on this side here and twist it into this branch in the same direction again as I twisted when I put the leaves on that particular branch. All right, just one more in there, just to kind of lock it in place, not totally lock it in place, and see what I have done so far. Kind of looks like this for now. So I took one of the branches on this side of the DNA and took one branch on this side of the DNA. And here I go with my rubber band again. I'm just going to put it into that spot just to see what it looks like when it's hanging. Hopefully it'll be vertical, not too much to the left or right. Taking it to the top there, and I'm gonna hang it and hopefully bring this across. I have a little bit of space here where my camera is, so you're not getting the whole idea, but it looks pretty vertical to me, so I'm gonna lock everything into place now. Okay, so I blended in that wire and made a loop. So from a distance, you're not even going to be able to see that unless you're looking. And then the customer can hang this DNA wire tree as an ornament if she wishes to. Okay, so because this was a practice tree and the customer decided on the hanging one, I completed her tree. She wanted the brown wire, so I did it in brown wire in 22 gauge instead of the 20 gauge, so it was a little bit more delicate. So this tree is my practice piece, and I did put that loop in there, but I'm going to put root system on the bottom and see what I come up with and maybe put it on a base also. You saw what I did there, and you have been twisting wire for some time now, even getting to that point or on other trees. So you might have a different idea on putting that centerpiece in so the tree can hang. Since I've completed that, I do want to do the roots and see what happens as far as putting it on a base, because the tree is top heavy. I just not sure how that's gonna work, so you'll have to stay tuned. All right guys, have an awesome day and we will talk soon.